Hello guys, how are you today? Welcome. And today I am again coming up with another college story which involves a guitarist and a drummer. To just recap, we in Ferguson College had this incredible festival, intercollegiate festival called InSync, and as much as we love to perform in the competitions, we also love to be in the rehearsal phase for 1 month before. So this story comes from one of those rehearsals. Now these guys who created this, who started this InSync were just genius. But besides that, one of the greatest work of genius somebody of them has done was to convince our principal that of all the places, Ferguson College is based on 65 acres. We have a hill and huge grounds and gymnasium and this and that. Like we have 3 recreation halls and 4 hostels and 2 ladies hostels. And everything is there. It's a very big college, very old college. Of all this 65 acres, this guy convinced our principal of that time that the only perfect place for us to rehearse was the ladies' room. We would all walk in saying the famous sentence from Star Trek, where no man has entered before, or where no man has gone before, I think. One day, our drummer came to me and introduced me to one guy, his friend. This guy was very nice, very neatly dressed, neatly proper haircut, and very sweet guy. Typical, very like chocolate hero kind of guy. And in the discussion, eventually I realized that he has fallen in love with some girl and he wants to impress her. And the best way he could thought of was to become a part of our band. I said, like, does he play anything or sing? He said, like, no, he just wants to play for 10 minutes. I said, like, for those 10 minutes, people spend hours and hours in rehearsing. He said, like, no, that you can do. I'll just play, something. Now, the easiest was to make him a guitar player so that he will just do some actions with his guitar and the real guitarist will stand aside and actually play. Nobody will notice. But there were 2 problems. Number 1, there was only one guitar in our college which belonged to the guitar player. And of course he was not happy to let anybody touch his guitar. Besides that, there was no other guitar for him to make actions on. So finally it was decided that he will be the drummer. Now, actually, becoming a drummer is one of the very difficult instruments, even to learn. Forget about mastering it. Because all your, 2 hands and 2 feet are doing different things. Kick is going like this, snare is going like dick, tack, hi-hat is going chick. So everything is in different timings. It was impossible that he will be able to do, and he couldn't do it. So what happened was, finally, our drummer said, okay, I'm going to hide behind the kick drum, which is like hardly this tall, like maybe 2-3 feet. I don't know how he thought he will be able to hide behind it, but he said, like, okay, I'll hide behind the kick drum, and you just bang your the sticks on whatever you find. It's just a question of like 2 minutes. We will get the girl, let her in the room, let her see that you are playing, and we will ask her to leave. So this guy sat at his feet and held his leg like this and went. And then when she walked in, he made just lot of action and all that. By the time she left, we were okay, done. But looking at that horrendous sound, another guy walked in with his own guitar. And we were like, wow, he has his own guitar. Where the hell he was till now? How couldn't we didn't know? By the looks, we could tell he was from Northeast somewhere, Manipur or one of those places. And there were a lot of guys from Northeast in our college, and some of them were incredible musicians. They used to keep themselves very intelligent, very sweet guys. But somehow they had their own band, we had our own band. So this guy came in and directly plugged his guitar into the amp and just went like, and we were like, wow, this guy is insane. And he plugged out and walked out. I was standing just at the door and he said to me, "Hey, Maran, come inside." And I said, like, what? He just walked out. There was another guy standing next to me. I asked him, what did he say? He said like, "Oh, go inside." I like, yeah, in English, what did he say? He said like, I think he said, heavy metal, man. It comes from inside. Well, that ends our today's story. Thank you for watching this. See you tomorrow.